Well, welcome to the March tour on the allotment for beans, brews and bread today. We'll try and get some very leggy, chitted new potatoes in the ground. Let's go and see what things are doing on the plot. Some very, very leggy potatoes. They've chitted well, but I think it's time that these get in to the ground and we'll see if they have a chance of avoiding the frosts. So welcome to the plot tour for March. Obviously not inside the polytunnel, I'm inside where the polytunnel used to be. Not quite managed to get the structure down yet, but we're going to need a proper Allen key and a wrench to be able to get these bolts and nuts undone to get it cleared. I think I'll be able to salvage some of the hoop sections, but the uprights and straight pieces are a complete mess and broken and sheared off and all kinds of destroyed, so don't think they'll be any use. The plants inside the polytunnel have survived, so there has been some cold nights. We got down to, I think, certainly 1 degree, if not nearly freezing, a couple of nights, but they seem to have done okay. Other than that, we'll have a bit of a tour and see how things are getting on. So, tidy up day today. Assess some of the damage on the polytunnel. The hoops section don't seem too bad, so we'll probably be able to repurpose those. I think all the uprights are completely twisted, so we'll hopefully be able to repurpose the hoops, maybe to make another polytunnel, or at the very least a cold frame of some description. But yeah, they'll hopefully be repurposed. Have a quick look at the salads, bit of a tidy up, not doing too bad out in the open. Lamb's lettuce or miner's lettuce doesn't look too bad at all. Pak choy might be struggling to keep off the pigeons. Might take some radishes today, but they're not too bad. These look quite nice. Give these a bit of a chance. Don't think I'll clear the bed out. The carrots are doing well. A couple of weeds there, maybe. I'll get that out in a minute. They're not doing too bad. And the potatoes have actually survived. See here, not doing bad at all. They've survived in there, and they've come up nicely. Get them covered over again, and here only just starting to maybe force the way through. They're doing really well. They've survived. Now we have the field beans, they're coming on cracking. The ones at the house have been had by mice or something, so that gap there is just going to get left, unfortunately. But they're doing brilliant. Lovely, really nice stocky little plants. Really nice. So we'll let those go. I think we'll probably just keep those as green manure. I've tried a few tips, and they, possibly because of my soil, they're not in, a cold frame or anything. They are very, very gritty, and they're really more of a sort of bean flavour than spinach for me. But I'd rather try and eat spinach. But I can understand why people would have these as a sort of overwintered green. Quite nice though. Should give us some nice green manure to dig back in. They're looking really good. Here's the red onion electric bed. I'm going to give those a weed now. As you can see, they've come up nicely. Yeah, quite a bit of competition from the weeds, unfortunately, but we'll give them a nice weed now. next to them. I can't remember, maybe a Bedfordshire champion or something like that. Doing really well. The white onions I'm really surprised at. Never seen them this good after winter. And the garlic down there, which is looking really good. A lot less weedy than the onions. Really impressed with them. And then the real star of the show is the garlic. Look how good they are. See what variety we've got, shall we? We've got Germidor. So there's a double garlic there. But now the weather's getting a bit better, the weeds are going to really rock it off. So do need a good weed. And then the elephant garlic. Look how good they are. The slightly milder weather's really helped them come along nicely. There's a small row of Germidor there at the front. Might use those for green garlic. Take those out earlier than the other ones and give these elephant garlic a real chance to romp away. Look at this one. Outstanding. We're really happy with those two. So these are the new potatoes. They are home guard. These were really already quite well chitted when I got them through the post. They've been probably about just after December. These are the leggiest we've got, maybe a very, very early variety. So we're going to get these in if we can today. We've strung the line out. We're going to get them all the way down there. And we'll get them planted. So I like to use a broken old fork handle. Fork handle, yeah. So these are determinate if they're first early. So they don't need earthing up to create more tubers. They only produce them on the one level. So I like to get them dug nice and deep, at least about a foot in from the edge. And I like to measure them more or less by the length of what's about 18 inches. So we'll try and get about 18 inches between each tuber. Just makes really quick work of it. Get them planted quite deep because these have got very long chits on them, shoots. So I want to give them the best possible chance of avoiding any late frosts. All's done. On these, tend to take off any smaller chits, get them taken off. We'll see how that's really deep. I think I will have to put some fleece over these because they are not necessarily going to survive if we get a late frost. I've never had them with shoots this long after chitting them, but we'll go for just one chit if we can per tuber. Try and get them right down. Look, practically growing in the cellar. Do have a few of these left, but the shoots are much smaller than these. That's that row nearly done. Like I say, if there's two on there, I'll just take the one off. There's a first row of potatoes in for this year. We'll get those covered up now. Nearly a full row. Only a couple to maybe stick in at the end if we were lucky. So, just like to rake these over a little bit. We will put some fleece down on this. Put some boards down. Protect it from the frost. Nicely covered. And also we kind of know where the next trench will go. We'll get some more in another couple of weeks' time. So much easier than digging trenches. Dipping them in like that. Get some fleece down. It's rolled out. Just for a couple of weeks. Genuinely don't think we'll need it for that long. All done. Job's good. Well, you'll see a neater bed of fleece new potatoes in the UK. So thank you for watching Beans, Brews and Bread today. If you've liked what you've seen today, it'd be really grateful if you give us a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of any future content and next month's allotment tour, just subscribe and click the bell icon. If you have any comments or suggestions, or if you just want to just share your own thoughts about getting your own potatoes in, or whether you think I'm doomed to failure with those extra long chitted potatoes, then feel free to comment. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.